This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Coming to you live from Southern California. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Bobby Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And another ball. That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they get Mullins for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
In the air to left, down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. The punch out there. And there are two down.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly...
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One hit, one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back here in L.A., and on the mound today, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Santander makes the grab, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps bunt for a base hit, Get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing. Somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And here it comes. And that's too high. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one in triple digits.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez at Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Bradish back to work. Late with the swing there.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
He's got it, and there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Muncy digs in. Big-time power. Foul ball. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's going to be James Outman. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Headed towards the corner. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it up front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman under it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch. That one to first. And that's just foul. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball there. Betts, the left fielder with good range, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Adames, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. To third, Urias whips it to first, and they get Adames for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Hayes. The pitch. And it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The 1-0. And misses inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Corrals it. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs. High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Game 1 of the World Series. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mullins puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And the 1-0. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bradish keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now 3-0. That one in triple digits.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramon Urias digs in now. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Two outs. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Brian Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. The Orioles down by a pair here in game 1. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped left field. Betts raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, James Outman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit. And there's one away. Chris Taylor now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outman, the base runner at first with one out. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flip calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in.
Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So first and second with 1 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. To first, might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Orioles. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. First pitch, and he just misses. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
man retired in the 6th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, not close.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one at triple digits. Two outs. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the air, out towards left center. Betts makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what we were supposed to do.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. James Outman now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Fastball for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Mike Lubbock cleanly, still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Dodgers go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Popped up. Has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate. Thought he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Rips that one center field. Hernandez hauls it into Indiana. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in L.A., here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Hernandez is out. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Here comes Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Into center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bobby Miller gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-1.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles down by 4 here in Game 1 of the World Series. That one's in there. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Adames. And he deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And they get Adames for the out. 1 down. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Freeman.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Freeman hits it in the air. Mullins on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that.
We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a strike in there. Hudson, 37 years young. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. And it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. The Dodgers swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hayes around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's a right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's even up.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try?
That one ripped. One run is in. Hangs off the wall. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you...
Righty reliever out of the pen, Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Santander, the runner at second with one away. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. Ramon Urias up next. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On the run for Baltimore. Jorge Mateo. Urias in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Waves at the fender for the strikeout.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. They'll squeeze it to the final out, and the Dodgers claim game 1 here at home.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight.